April begins and another round of storms hits the Sierras back in the States. SkiTnB couldn't make the proper powder day, but the snow at Squaw the day after can be pretty good as well. So to gather one last handful of runs in Squaw's core season, we make the journey up to Tahoe for 2 more epic days of skiing. Squaw was the first, and since it would be just me skiing today, I poked around some unusual lines that we don't normally ski. The atmosphere was simply beautiful, but day 2 would be even better, so stay tuned for that. After this, I'm headed to Europe, so following a few more Alps days with Kurt, we would reunite again under some pretty unbelievable circumstances. This season has been going for quite a while, but it's far from over. Enough talk though, roll the video.
Good morning, everybody. It's the Squallywood Squire. We're up at Squaw for another potential Squallywood day. They got a ton of snow, about 40 inches in the past 7 days. Yesterday, Wednesday, was the best day to go, but I had a disappointment, so today I'm going up. Silverado's open. Should still be high tide. Warmed up a little bit yesterday, so we'll see. Hopefully we can get some good lines today. It's about 9 o'clock, so we're going to get on the mountain. Still nursing the black eye from the Utah series. Europe is up next, but for today, it's going to be a good day. Let's get up there.
The storm is thrown, it's coming fast. Everything you know, smashing through the glass. Now we're down on our knees, picking up the scraps. Whatever it takes, we're gonna build it back. I will believe you if you say it's true. Girl, you know I need you more than any word spoken. I've seen you before, turn and walk away. You say you won't come back, it's just a game in a way. We are hoping, yes, and we're praying. inside your heart, and I know it's breaking. We are hoping, yeah, and we're praying. Baby, this time will be the last time that we will fight like this. This time will be the last time.
felt the comfort. Now what did I do to disappoint you? Idle my emptiness, and it keeps returning to remind me that I want to remain a child with you forever. Here as you lay before me, tease me and tell me to stay. What would you give? What would you give? I have given everything I could. I don't think it really even matters. Maybe nothing does. How it keeps returning to remind me that I want to remain a child with you forever. Here as you lay before me, you teach me and tell me to stay. What would you give? What would you give? What would you give?
Mouth is
close to hide. I'll be upon you by the moonlight side. High blood drumming on your skin, it's so tight. You feel my heat, I'm just a moment behind. In touch with the ground, I'm on Not enough time for all that I want for you. Not enough time for every kiss, every touch. all the nights I wanna be inside you.
Good afternoon, everybody. Unfortunately, that wasn't the day I hoped for. But in terms of a tier list, it's probably the top of a tier 2 section. I didn't get any of the really big Squallywood lines I wanted to do. Most of it is closed down, which surprised me. A lot of stuff was closed down today. No light towers. Palisades didn't open until a little while. All the upper Silverado gates were closed. I'm really bummed about that. I really want to get Ludwig's. In terms of like, if I'm like not trying to stress out and go and ski Squallywood lines like the light towers, I want to get Sun Chute, Extra, Tube, Ludwig's, Kima's Paw, all that stuff. If you don't really kind of succumb to that and kind of just go and ski for some awesome stuff, we did have an amazing day. Mr. Toads was really filled in. The Van Dykes was fun. I see you can kind of go higher in the Van Dykes, but that was closed today. I don't know if we'll get back to them. Probably definitely not in before we leave for Europe. Maybe back in May if Silverado's still open, but I'm not sure about that. KT was really fun once it softened up. Got Dead Garden. Rock Garden in the morning was pretty shitty, but Dead Garden in the afternoon was good. Big balls, Chute 75, No Chute Store 3, No Chute Store 1. All that stuff was pretty fun. No Chute number 3 was a little icy, but I skied it pretty well. Yeah, tier 2 chutes is the moral of today. We're going to Sugar Bowl tomorrow. Return to the goat that raised me. We'll see how it is. They have a competition going, so stuff might be closed down. Hopefully it's all right tomorrow. Yeah, as always, my name is the Squallywood Squire. Here with that. Andy! It's my third time seeing you the past 2 years. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for another episode. Later.
Attempting to make sense of my aching heart. If I could just be everything and everyone to you. Not enough time for all that I want for you. Not enough time for every kiss. Not enough time for all my love. Not enough time for every touch. I wanna. Not enough time for all that I want for you. Not enough time for every kiss and every touch. And all the nights I wanna be beside you. We will make time stop for the two of us. Make time stop. We will make time stop for the two of us.
Yeah.